Good afternoon. Welcome to Dice and Bolts, where I take a look through a lot of the games that grace my RPG shelf and discuss the core dice mechanics of the systems in question. I've got my guest on look in the background. She's having a bit of a poorly TV day today, and I don't need to look out the window because it is beautiful out there. In this video, I'm going to take a look at Talislanta. I like this game. This is third edition, published by Wizards of the Coast, and this is fourth edition by Shooting Iron Press. Fun thing about it is that the author of the setting, Stephen Michael Secchi, has put all of the core mechanics and all of the versions that he could access. They're available for free on the internet under Creative Commons. So there's no current print edition for it, but if you're okay playing for the internet, playing from the internet, you can go online, just Google it up, and then you can kind of pretty much pull down most of the versions for it. And this has a super simple system. And I dare say this was the D20 system before it was the D20 system. Okay. Third edition was the revised version, and it was published by a company called Wizards of the Coast. In fact, in the first supplement for this, they had an advert, first or second, one of the early supplements of this, they had an advert for their forthcoming newly designed collectible card game by a chap called Richard Garfield. That puts a date to it. It's before they had all of the money, all of the monies. And the system was always quite straightforward, but they brought on board Jonathan Tweet, who then went on with Wizards of the Coast alongside Monty Cook and the other guy, I really don't remember the name, should have looked it up, to put out the D20 system for D&D third edition. And that was, I believe it was because of this, they took it on for that way there. And it works like this. You have, let's say, there's a slight difference to the fifth edition, but that's bits around the edges, but the core system. You have a skill. My melee combats, or my skill with my sword might be +7. Fairly straightforward. I'm attacking a target. No orcs in this game, but also no elves, no dwarves. It's a very atypical fantasy game. I'm attacking a beastman. He has a defensive rating of 4. So effectively, I get +3 to my D20 roll. That's a 19, which is nice. And then you have what's called the action table. And the action table is the same in all of the editions. 0 or less total, you get a mishap. 1 to 5, you fail. 6 to 10, partial success, so in combat, half damage. 11 to 19, a full success. 20 or plus, critical, dealing double damage. So 19 plus 3, critical hit, does it. And that explanation of the rules takes up 3 pages. Overview of the action table, 1 paragraph. That's it. The rest of this book is setting and characters and magic and so on. And it's very, very similar with the older third edition. This is somewhat expanded. It's got a lot of extra bits in. It's also quite large print, which is quite easy for me to read when I've not got any specs on. Super simple dice rolling. D20 plus modifier minus difficulty level. Basically, you're looking for 11 or higher. 11 or higher total for a full success, but roll it against that as a table. That's the dice and bolts of the Talislanta system. One of the differences between third and fourth edition is third had polyhedrals for damage, fourth edition has fixed damage values, and they changed the magic system again somewhat, made it a lot more customizable, which is a good improvement, although it's not bad in second, but it gets better in third, but it gets better in fourth. There's the dice and bolts of Talislanta. Roll well, and I will see you around.